Not them. From a counterterrorism point of view, from a counterintelligence point of view, that's a clue. If there are people that are not Al-Qaeda, who consider themselves Muslim, if they had an actual conference where they disputed their ideology, might that be an area that you could get sources in? See, so you start thinking, for those of you who are interested in this type of career, that's what you have to, you got to get yourself into the habit of thinking along these lines. Yes, sir?
But what basis? Because I know when I was in Iraq, 99% of them were not even Al-Qaeda related. It was a money issue. That's all they cared about in Iraq, where all the regions
and tribal.
And it was just who can give us the most money. It was either us paying them for the SOI program or them. So how much of that would be in relation to Afghanistan? I know it's a different campaign over there.
Yeah, it's basically the same, and this goes into an area, I'll just comment on it briefly because it goes into an area that we could spend a whole lot of time on, and that's tribal relations. In Iraq, if you remember, there was a place called Anbar Province, right? And in Anbar Province, we had a whole bunch of guys, the Iraqis, working with Al-Qaeda, killing American soldiers. General Petraeus went in and he said, it seems like, this is after 4 years of getting our butts kicked. General Petraeus said, if we sort of try to understand these tribal guys and what motivates them, maybe we can turn this around, right? And so he came to the realization that tribes always do what's in their own interest. You know, that's what tribes have always done, especially, tribes, the Arab tribes. And so he offered them money, and he offered them prestige and access to government positions and access to government services and things like that. And the chiefs of those tribes said, that's in our interest. And so the guys who were working with Al-Qaeda, killing our soldiers, turned against them, worked with the infidel against Al-Qaeda, and killed them. So, and Afghanistan is much the same way. It's a tribe by tribe. Afghanistan is a country of 44,000 tribes, 44,000 villages, and every one of those villages is a tribe. And there's no national government, there's no infrastructure. So what you have to do, and what Special Forces does, and what a special guy by the name of Major Gann, Special Forces guy, that he can go to every one of those villages and is starting from scratch every time and establish relationships. And that's another thing that's going to go throughout this presentation. Is the key in intelligence work, if you're trying to develop sources, recruit sources, it's all about personal relationships. I couldn't have done anything in Ras Al Khaimah without establishing a personal relationship with the Crown Prince. After that, other relationships fell into place. Does that answer your questions, or more or less?